All right, guys, update on the voting out here in California here. Check it out.
Well, in the race for LA Mayor, Spencer Pratt seemed celebratory on Tuesday night, while some felt Nithya Raman appeared defeated.
Our Amanda Sorrentino joins us now. And Amanda, experts say it is way too early for anyone to be acting like this primary race has already been decided.
Yes, to each their own of how they feel about that, because those numbers still coming in at this point. And while Pratt held a nearly 9% lead after the initial count, he lost a little ground on Wednesday as it's shaping up to come down to the very last ballot. So as you can see here, we have about 62% of the votes counted so far. And CBS News has projected that the incumbent Mayor Karen Bass has advanced to the November general elections. She's sitting with 35% of the votes. So who will she face, Pratt or Raman? Well, Raman gained nearly 3,000 votes on Pratt from our first ballot counting update. That update shows Pratt still in second place with 29.9% of the votes, and Raman still in third behind Pratt with 22.8%. So how much ground can Raman make up as the ballot counting continues? Experts say look no further than our last mayoral election and the path to City Hall taken by Mayor Bass, who was able to overcome an early deficit.
There's a lot of ballots that will still be coming in and need to be counted. And let's not forget, in 2022, on election night, Rick Caruso was leading by 5 percentage points. By the end of the race, after all of the ballots were actually counted, he lost that election by 7 points. That's a 12-point swing.
Another high-profile race that's too close to call is the one to be our next governor. Similar to the mayor's race, no one changed places after Wednesday's update. But both Javier Becerra and Tom Steyer picked up some ground on Steve Hilton. Hilton remains in first place. He has 27.6% of the votes, 56% of the votes counted. We have Becerra in second, Tom Steyer in third. Another race where it is 3 candidates for 2 spots. Experts told us they see Becerra as having the best chances of advancing among the top 3. Chris and Kalina, so much still to be decided, and we will keep tracking all of it for you right here on CBS LA. But remember, a lot of those ballots, they don't get counted till after Election Day because those mail-in ballots. So those numbers definitely can shift.
Yep. Thanks for being our election go-to girl, Amanda.
You got
Thank
it.
you. We do want to take a look at the battle for California's 40th congressional district. The voter-approved Prop 50 redrew the congressional maps and pitted veteran Republican representatives Ken Calvert and Young Kim against each other. The new district stretches from Villa Park to Rancho Santa Margarita and east to Murrieta. And you can see Ken Calvert with 36.1%, Young Kim at 21.5%.
Prop 50 also having a big impact on District 48. It represents Palm Springs, Hemet, Temecula, and much of eastern San Diego County. The map now heavily favors Democrats. CBS News is projecting Jim Desmond and Democratic Marty Von Wilpert will advance to the general election in November.
And Democrat Derek Tran flipped the 45th congressional district 2 years ago. And this morning, CBS News projects Tran will hold on to his seat, representing an area that includes Fullerton, Garden Grove, and Fountain Valley. And you can see Derek Tran at 50.1%. And be sure to stick with CBS LA and CBSLA.com for more election results from the California primary. We're also streaming on CBS News Los Angeles.
So, what do you guys think? I think that they're cheating out here. That's just my opinion. I got my ballot out here in California in the end of April. So we got April, May, and then June is the election. So I don't understand why they having such a hard time counting all of these ballots. But you guys know why they're having a hard time counting the ballots. They stretch it out so that they can cheat, is my opinion. Well, let me know what you guys think on this one, man. I think it's crazy, but if you like this type of content, please hit the like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Thanks for watching.